Today we're diving into a big topic, freedom. What does freedom really mean for people in today's world?
That's such a layered question. For many, freedom is about making choices without being restricted. But it's never that simple, is it?
Exactly. My name's Carl. I'm a midlife dad, grandpa, and like a lot of you, I've had my share of setbacks, and a health scare pulled the rug out from under me, and for a while I thought I'd be grinding away until 70 just to make ends meet. That's when I realized freedom wasn't about flashy riches. It was about creating a simple, steady way to earn online without being glued to a screen. And that's exactly what I share in my Freedom Builders Playbook, the same steps I used to start fresh. Grab it free below, because once I discovered a skill called digital marketing, it completely changed how I look at retirement and what freedom really means.
That's the thing, Carl. Your story proves freedom isn't just about location or quitting the 9 to 5. It's about having control over your time, your income, and your future. And digital marketing, like you discovered, can open those doors without turning life into another hamster wheel.
Absolutely. Some people see freedom as traveling anywhere, quitting a job, or even just working remotely. But is that true freedom or just a different kind of obligation?
Right. Sometimes chasing freedom just means swapping one set of constraints for another. Like you leave your 9 to 5, but now you're tied to your laptop 24/7.
Exactly. It's like trading a cage for a leash. But on a deeper level, maybe freedom is about having control over your time and energy, not just your location.
That's a good point. But do you think having more choices always makes us feel freer? Sometimes too many options can be paralyzing.
Oh, totally. I once spent hours picking a movie because there were too many choices. Imagine that, lost in Netflix instead of enjoying the night.
That's a real thing. Choice overload. Maybe freedom isn't about endless options, but having clarity about what matters to us.
So, is freedom personal? Could two people have the same circumstances, but one feels free and the other doesn't?
Definitely, I think mindset plays a huge role. Someone might feel free earning less but having more time, while another needs financial security to feel free.
That reminds me of digital nomads. People think they're the freest, but they face their own struggles: unstable income, visa problems, loneliness.
Exactly. The Instagram version of freedom is very different from the real thing. It's not just beaches and laptops.
So, would you say freedom is more about inner satisfaction than external conditions?
I would. It's like you could be anywhere in the world, but if you're always worried or restless, are you really free?
That's so true. Sometimes setting limits actually creates more freedom, like sticking to a routine so you have time for what you love.
Yeah, boundaries can be liberating. It's ironic, but rules can free up headspace for creativity and rest.
I guess the big myth is that freedom means zero responsibilities. But isn't it more about choosing your responsibilities wisely?
Well said. It's about ownership, taking charge of what you commit to instead of just escaping everything.
Have you ever sacrificed freedom for stability, or the other way around?
I have. I once took a steady job for security, but I missed the flexibility. Now I try to balance both, even if it's messy.
That's relatable. Nobody has it perfectly figured out. Sometimes freedom is just having the courage to change what doesn't work.
Or sometimes it's accepting what you can't change and making peace with it. That's another kind of freedom.
If you could give one tip to someone chasing freedom, what would it be?
I'd say get clear on what freedom means to you personally. Don't just follow trends or Instagram dreams. Seriously, it's the guide I wish I had on day one.
That's great advice. For me, it's about small daily choices, like saying no to things that drain me.
We often forget that saying no is a powerful act of freedom. It's underrated.
Do you think technology is helping us become freer, or is it making us more trapped?
That's tricky. Tech gives us tools, but also distractions. It depends on how we use it, right?
Yeah, sometimes I feel freer working online, but other times I'm just stuck scrolling. Self-discipline is key.
Agreed. Freedom without discipline can easily turn into chaos. Maybe true freedom is knowing your limits.
I like that. So, as we wrap up, what's your biggest takeaway about freedom?
For me, it's realizing that freedom is a journey, not a destination. It changes as we do.
Well put. Freedom isn't about having it all. It's about making conscious choices and living in line with our values.
Exactly. Maybe the real secret is finding contentment wherever we are and knowing we can always make changes, big or small.
That's a great note to end on. For everyone listening, what does freedom mean to you, and how are you shaping it in your life? You've got the steps. Now get the tools, grab your free guide below, and join our Freedom Builders Club when you're ready for more.
Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.